Hello guys, once again welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV. It's been a minute but we are back. Of course, I'm your super host at Dennis Keton. Without wasting your time, let's jump straight to match day 5 of the Champions League. Of course, today is Wednesday. I'll just give you a preview of what happened on Tuesday. On Tuesday we had various games which were played. Of course, the biggest of them all was Chelsea at Stamford Bridge when they welcomed, of course, Barcelona. The game was so much heated up, but Chelsea won it in every department. Chelsea won that match by 3-0. Of course, they scored other 3 goals, 2 of them coming from Enzo Fernandez, which were ruled offside. But all in all, at the end of the day, tactically, Chelsea were able to win that match. So that means that they have actually climbed on top of that table. They are currently seated at position 5 before today's matches are played, which means if they finish at position 8, they will qualify automatically to the round of 16th. Of course, other games were also played. Juventus won their match, and as you can see on your screen, those were the results for other matches. And not to forget also, Man City lost to Bayern Leverkusen by 2-0. So the big question is, are we expecting a blockbuster like yesterday today? So stay with me as I take you through tonight's matches. Of course, the biggest match tonight, guys, will be Arsenal, who will be welcoming Bayern Munich at the Emirates Stadium. Of course, since 2000, these two teams have met like 14 times in the Champions League. Out of the 14 times, guys, Bayern has won almost 10 times with 2 or 3 draws happening in this fixture. So the big question, guys, today is, does Arsenal have the quality to play against Bayern at Emirates Stadium and win against them? Of course, we've seen how Arsenal have started the season. They have started so well. Last weekend, they had a game which they were playing the London Derby against Tottenham Hotspurs, and one Eberechi Eze scored a hat-trick in that game, a game which saw Leonardo Trossard opening the goals. So that match ended 4-1. Tottenham's goal was scored, of course, by Richarlison. What a goal that was. So having said that, Arsenal have been having a good run. They have been having a good defense, though of late they have been leaking goals. So the big question is, can they keep a solid defense against Bayern as they face each other tonight? If they are able to do that, then they will be able to actually get some good results. On the other side, you find that Bayern Munich have been scoring goals. Olise has been a boy on fire. Harry Kane has been a boy on fire. Harry Kane up to now has scored almost 10 goals, guys. This guy is a striker on form, just like Erling Haaland. So the big question is, can Arsenal actually stop him from scoring tonight? If they will be able to keep Harry Kane at bay and Olise at bay, then they might be getting some good results here. Not to forget that Arsenal also, their forwards are back. Of course, we know that Eze is a boy on form. He scored a hat-trick, guys. Up to now, he has 4 goals. We know that, of course, Bukayo Saka is back, and Bukayo Saka can be bad. He can be very good at the wing. So the big question is, can the combo of Arsenal's front outdo the front line of Bayern Munich? So my take in tonight's game, guys, it's this. It's not gonna be an easy one, but we are bracing up for a very entertaining match. I feel like Arsenal has everything to prove in terms of bragging rights. Since it's been a minute since they won against Bayern Munich, they will actually want to do that at home, considering that Chelsea did it, of course, in London, in the Stamford Bridge yesterday. So they feel like today will be their day also to reciprocate the same. But Bayern are not coming to sleep on that. I feel like Bayern also has a point to prove, because both teams, they are leading on top of the UEFA Champions League table, with Bayern Munich leading at number 1 with 12 points, followed by Arsenal with same 12 points. The only difference is the goal difference. So let's see who's gonna emerge the winner. For me, my prediction in this one will be simple. I'm gonna give it a 2-2 draw. It's gonna be a heated one, guys. So 2-2 draw for me in that match. Then, of course, we find that Copenhagen will be playing against Kavetsa, guys. As Copenhagen will be playing at home, I feel that I also want to give them a 1-0 win. Paphos versus Monaco. I know that Monaco will be traveling to Paphos. It's not going to be an easy one, but let me give it to Monaco to win by 2-1. Then, of course, Atletico Madrid versus Inter Milan. Another big match. Though Atletico have not been performing very well in the Champions League of late, but they have a chance to redeem themselves. Inter Milan, up to now, they have not lost in the games which they have played. Of course, they have drawn like 2 games, but as they're going to face Atletico Madrid away in Spain, I feel like this one is a game of 2 good defensive teams who are going to meet each other. So this one I'm gonna give it to Inter to win it by 2-1. Then of course Frankfurt will be meeting Frankfurt also will be having their match today. So in their match, as they are going to be facing Atalanta, I feel like this will be 2 good teams meeting each other, and I feel like the home team might force a win, 1-0. Then Liverpool, of course, guys, will be playing against PSV. Liverpool will be at home, guys, and as you know, Liverpool have not been having a good run of late. They have been having a lot of issues. So last weekend, guys, Liverpool didn't get good results. Of course, they lost their match. So the big question is, can they redeem themselves in the Champions League? So let's wait and see what's gonna happen tonight. So I feel like they're going to redeem themselves tonight and win by 2-1. Then of course, we will also be having a game. Real Madrid will be playing their match tonight, whereby I believe that they're going to win it by 2-1. PSG versus Tottenham, a very good game. The last time these two teams met, I think the match ended in a 2-2 draw. So this time round, PSG, they are also a team in form. They won their match last weekend when they were playing in their league by 3-0. Tottenham on the other side lost by 4-1 against Arsenal. So who's gonna win this one? I feel like PSG at home with João Neves on form, with Bacola on form. I feel like I'm gonna give it to PSG to win it 2-1. Then Sporting CP, guys, will be facing Club Brugge. Sporting CP will be at home. So as they face Club Brugge, guys, I'm seeing a 1-1 win in this fixture. So guys, those are the 9 matches which will be played in match day 5 today on a Wednesday. So keep it tight, keep it the Gatekeepers TV. Let's see what happens in this fixture. So otherwise, guys, as we end this match day, I wanna encourage all of us, guys, let's keep it football. Let's keep watching football, because this is what we do and this is how we do it. So guys, until next time on the Gatekeepers TV, let's meet then. This is how we are signing out. Adios from the BBC grounds.